One of the features of any good CMS, in my opinion, is that it's uses open standards. So you don't want to be locked into a charger vendor. If you change your mind, company goes out of business, you want to be able to buy a new charger and have that still be integrated into your system. Flip side, if you don't like us, you want to work with someone else, you should be able to kick us off and work with someone new and not be sort of tied into any sort of vertically integrated system. A couple interesting things about this site. First is this was a direct CMS procurement. So they actually went out and said, okay, charging management is important enough for us that this is a category of product that we want to buy on our own. So maybe an increasing pattern we see in the university is I think this really started in transit fleets, sort of procuring software on its own, but it just depends on kind of the resources you have at your organization and how you want to go. Second thing is that these chargers are on the same service, particularly the one at the bigger site here. They're on the same electrical service as a building. And so we need to be aware of that. We need to be aware of all of the electricity use, and we need to make sure that we're not tripping any breakers. And so we have an integrated system where we can monitor building load, and that creates a lot of efficiencies on the CapEx side because you don't have to expand a service as big as you might need to. We can just turn up charging when the AC is off or the lights are down at night. And then finally, if you have solar on site, you're using that to control energy costs already, then often you may actually get more value consuming that solar with your own load rather than sending it back to the grid where you might not get paid by the utility for the full amount. And so we've actually have a solution where we can integrate charging directly into the solar. We can maximize how much charging happens from solar without any microgrid, or it's just a direct integration facilitated by our system.